What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we're going to talk about upcoming event, Wakanda Warriors. Yes, this is going to be Alliance Wars event where you and your alliance will have to use your Wakanda and new warriors in Cosmic Crucible. So this is going to be very interesting because, well, the meta right now doesn't really want us to use these teams, but anyway, we're going to take a look at the teams that people have been using and if Wakanda and new warriors fit on any of those attacks, right? Because, well, guess what? Scopely made it in a way that you actually have to win in order to be successful and get points for this event. So it's definitely going to be very interesting. As always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content and make sure to smash that like button like a boss. Okay, so we're going to talk about this, and I think it's pretty hilarious that Scopely made this event, and some people are debating, who is this event for? Who is this event for? I think this event has to be for new players, right? Because Wakanda right now at the end game, they are not super necessary, but for new players, maybe you can somehow justify it, investing for the chaos theory. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. One time a month, 20 gold credits for red stars. Is it a good thing for a new player? If you think about it, maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually not the case, and this event is absolute dog shit for everyone. But I don't see any way where anyone is benefiting out of using Wakanda in today's meta. Anyway, we are still going to take a look at that. We are going to analyze the data and see if there is any information there we can extract or not. So Wakanda Warriors, collaborate with your alliance and battle in Cosmic Crucible and earn alliance supply orb fragments. This also requires your alliance to donate 50 power cores per day, by the way. And then you have to collect the boxes and some more free claims. When we take a look at the rewards are quite decent because we are so starved for isolate pool level 4 and level 5 and also for training materials. So it's not like you are getting a magnitude of training materials that is like insane or anything like that, but you are getting some amount of training materials. So once again, in terms of the rules, you have win with the new warriors and win with Wakanda. It's not used, like if it was used, it would be fine. It's actually win with those characters. And then on top of that, you also have a limit of how many points you can get, but once again, it's across your entire alliance. If your alliance is at the end game, if your alliance is mid-range, maybe even if you're a new player, maybe a lot of people don't even have full Wakanda team. And then we have another problem, is that we have multiple characters that are Wakanda that cannot be used individually. So that's another problem. Are you going to use like Wakanda with Apocalypse and Super Skrull, so you can use Killmonger, M'Baku, Nakia, Bashenga, Black Panther, Shuri, and Okoye, because those are 7 characters, and it's just not enough. Like, who made this? It's so trash. It's absolutely dog shit event. Anyway, so yeah, using Wakanda or War Dogs at 7 yellow stars will guarantee you more points. So yes, you have to really farm Nakia and get it up. And then we have win in Cosmic Crucible, earn Alliance War Supply Fragment. So I don't know exactly what to tell you. Maybe this was the way that Scopely made, so you can complete all the milestones. Maybe that's the goal, is to make sure that you have a path to obtain all the milestones. But once again, I'm not sure if this is the correct way, because a lot of the characters are not viable. So if you take a look at Wakanda, let's see which characters are available and which characters you can use. So this is Wakanda that we have. The Cosmic Crucible team for Wakanda, it's with M'Baku and also with Killmonger. But those 2 characters They have been dead for a very long time. M'Baku, in certain situations, you can use him, Killmonger, because his skills sometimes, if you have like isolate level 5 on him, if he has gear tier 15, gear tier 18, maybe you can use him. But I'm not sure. The benefit of this team is that they are quite fast and they have assist mechanics. They can also bypass the armor of the enemies, and that will allow you to do some extra damage. So yes, you could use this team against other teams that are more squishy or that are underpowered, and you could definitely clap them instead. Then we have the new warriors, and the new warriors, they are super solid right now. People are still using them in room 1, not against all variations, but against some of them. People are still using them against Gamma, people are still using them against Unlimited, and maybe this was Scopely way just of spicing up the Cosmic Crucible season, but it's season 1, guys. It's season 1. You didn't have to do this season. Maybe you didn't have to do this week. Maybe if you do it like next month or so, it will be great. But right now it just feels too early. Okay, so these are the characters that we have available. New warriors, they are fine. They can destroy a lot of rooms, and that's fine. The problem is just Wakanda. Wakanda is just so garbage right now that I really don't know how to tell you. Okay, so taking a look at these characters. So what teams can new warriors... New Avengers? Okay, new warriors. So what teams can new warriors beat? It's actually interesting. I'm gonna tell you which teams they beat. They beat Wakanda on room 2. They beat Unlimited on room 4. They also beat Unlimited on room 5. So there you go. We have 3 rooms where new warriors can be useful. This is from the data that I have right now, but we saw on previous seasons of Cosmic Crucible that they were also able to beat Gamma, which is nice. A lot of people are still using Gamma on defense, and any other weak team like Rebirth or anything like that, they can also beat new Avengers, if I remember correctly, but depends on the position of the characters. So that's a factor. Depending on the position of the characters, you might be able to win or not. So there we go. We have 5 teams that I mentioned that you can use. And now in terms of Wakanda, let's take once again look at Wakanda and see what they're able to do. This is based on War Dog's information, so be careful with the variations of Wakanda. The only team that Wakanda was able to beat was New Avengers. So New Avengers, I guess that's nice. Wakanda, they can also beat Infinity Watch. So this is going to depend on the room. And this was something that was happening in the past as well. If your Wakanda is big enough, you can punch up a little bit, you can definitely punch across, but you have to be careful because Infinity Watch, when you get them like big enough, they get very, very scary, so keep that in mind. Okay, so based on that, last information that you can take a look at, just really quick going through the rooms, see if you can get any juice out of the information that we have. So taking a look at the rules for each room, most of them are for... We have 2 rooms that mutants benefit, so let's see. Oh, go to the side. Why it doesn't go to the side? Wow, crazy. Teamwork. Okay, so teamwork is a room where Wakanda can work, because a lot of the Wakanda characters are strikers, and you have Okoye with the skirmisher to assist. But if you leave Okoye as a skirmisher, this is more beneficial for you because you are getting 6 attacks out of 1 attack rather than just 5 if all your characters are strikers. Just remember to switch your Shuri to Striker Isolate. Then you have Temporal Shielding, Tech, and Skill characters will get Speed Up and Barrier. You could use Wakanda here, and this is a room where, yeah, sure, maybe you can make Wakanda to work, but it really depends on what you have available. So right now I have Gamma. Can Wakanda beat Gamma? Maybe. Can Wakanda beat a 2 million Gamma? I'm not sure, probably not. So this is the problem. They are forcing us to use Wakanda on offense, and we might put just something much stronger than Gamma on than Wakanda on defense. Then we have Corrupting Power. Ultimate abilities cost 2 less, and when you apply negative effects and if you use the ultimate, you're gonna spread those negative effects. Well, unfortunately, Wakanda does not have a lot of negative effects. I think Black Panther applies like 1 bleed on 1 slow on his special and basic, and that's pretty much it. So they are not gonna benefit from this room at all. Special ops on dodge gain stealth, on stealth gain more damage. I don't remember any mechanic that allows Wakanda to go on stealth or even get a lot of evades or dodges or anything like that. So this is another room. Okay, so here there is something here. On special ops, you could use Wakanda and Bashenga. Bashenga is going to be the answer for you to copy evades from the enemies. So if you are facing enemies with evades, you might be able to use those evades to your advantage. But which team are you gonna face here? If you are facing some kind of unlimited here, well, as far as I remember, unlimited claps on Wakanda, so you have to be careful with that. Maybe against the new Avengers, it's gonna work out, but I would not try any other team. Then we have Mutant Immune System. On turn, mutants with negative effects will heal themselves, so no benefits for Wakanda here. And finally, we have Rules of Combat. Villains apply defense down, and non-villains, heroes, apply offense down. So Wakanda is mostly heroes, so you are going to get the least benefits out of this room, right? In my opinion, the defense down is going to be better than the offense down. So as you guys can see, not a lot of options to use Wakanda. Once again, it's possible. It's possible. Maybe you're lucky and your opponent puts some easy defense that you can eat like Pac-Man with Wakanda, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So this event is going to be absolutely nonsensical. And if you have some new updates from the developers and they change around, so you can use Wakanda maybe, I don't know, I really cannot understand how you can use Wakanda, and specifically on offense, like, and to win. It's not only, you have to win. So you cannot even use them to sack. If it was just to sack, that would be great. But because it's not to sack, it's going to cause a lot of problems. But you guys let me know in the comments below. Do you guys have any solutions for this room? Let's share it with the community. And that's going to be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And if you found the video helpful, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Mouse Strike Force content. And I'll catch you guys later.